Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. And hello to those that are catching the replay. Say hello as you're coming in. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Michelle. You say you on break? Hey, Life Lessons. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Miss Ruth. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Yvonne. We'll wait just a moment for those to come on in. Who wants to come on in? Hey, Miss Michelle. Hey, Mary. Hello, everybody. So we'll get started in just a second. So I am here to share a few things with you. It's going to be kind of a combination live. I am going to be sharing the names of the next round of orders that will be going out. That's one thing I will be doing while I'm here. Of course, many of you know if it's you because you've received your tracking number. But for those who have not, you can hear your name, or if you're on the replay, you'll be able to hear your name. And then we're just going to go through a few things. And I have a special discount code while we're on live only. So I'm just letting you know. So if you're on the replay, this does not apply to you. But only while we're on live, I'm offering free shipping. And that's a big deal. Those that have ordered, you all know. And the code is just CWA. CWA for Cooking with Aisha. So I'll be sharing that throughout as we're on live. Okay. And that's on anything that you purchase. I'll let you know all the orders that are left to go out, which is only a few. Praise God, we are caught up with the exception of today. And then I have a few orders to go out on the 9th, which is about 20 orders. The 14th, I got about 15 orders. And then the 16th, I got about 12. Every other day in August is complete with the exception of today. Hello, everybody. So again, I'm going to share that I do have free shipping only while on this live stream, okay? And just put in CWA, those letters for Cooking with Aisha. So let me go through what I have here for those that are not familiar with my product, okay? So I have a few blends here that are just amazing, if I might say for myself. But we have the all-purpose blend, okay? We have the all-purpose blend. And I can't open this because this is gonna belong to somebody. So we got all purpose. We have the honey garlic pepper. Okay, and this is real honey. All right, and let me get to your question in just a minute. We have the vegetable blend. And I used to just tell you all what you could put everything in, but we're putting things in all kind of things. Like I like to put the vegetable blend in my rice. And somebody else commented that the other day that they like to put the vegetable blend in their rice. So of course it's good in all types of greens and cabbages and Brussels sprouts and green beans and stuff like that. But it's actually good in other things as well. But you have to taste it to know what it tastes like. Honey garlic pepper, people put this in all sorts of things, gravies, pastas, on chicken, all sorts of things. So you just have to try it to see what you would like it on. But this is sweet because it's honey, okay? This is real honey blended with my other spices. And then the all-purpose is good on all things, okay? It does have it has a natto in it, so that is that orange color. So what I do is when I cook with this, I use gloves, because it is, gives that orange kind of flavor. I mean, not flavor, but color to everything. So just keep that in mind, but it's very good and flavorful. And then we have our spaghetti and pasta seasoning. So if you saw the reel that I shared yesterday, that's that no sauce spaghetti. This is what I was talking about. So this is also good in any type of, like when I make ground beef, for example, the ground beef that I made the other day, I put this seasoning in it with some onions, and I did add a few tomatoes, but I used it actually for tacos, and I also used it for the spaghetti. So you can use it for multiple things. And of course you can use it for like lasagna and things like that. It's just a really good all-purpose for like pastas, if you like pasta, okay? The red based kind of pasta. But then again, you may put it on some chicken and say you like it on chicken. So I can't tell you what to put it on, but that's what I use mine for. Now this is my favorite. The chicken seasoning is my favorite. And it was instant. When I created it, I just loved it. So I put this in all sorts of things. So that's when you see me cooking on live, you'll see me adding chicken seasoning, even though I'm cooking something that's not has chicken in it, if that makes sense. So you just have to try it and see how you like it. But I love the chicken seasoning the best. Like that's my most favorite blend that I have created thus far. And then we have the meat and poultry, which is more of a coarse seasoning, as you can see. So it's good if you like to grill, or you just really, I put this sometimes on baked chicken or pork chop, or even ribs if I'm going to throw some in the oven. But it's also good for grilling meats, okay? So because if you have that nice coarse, or on steaks, things like that. So that's the meat and poultry. And then we have the oxtail and beef seasoning. Now this one is a beef-based seasoning. You can kind of see how it's blended there, but it has that beef base, and then I blended it with some other things. This is good, of course, on the oxtail, but on all kind of beefs. And you may want to try it on your chicken. You can throw it in some gravy, honey, and it's just a really good flavor there. So those in the comment section, they'll tell you how they like what they've tried already, and I'll let them, give you their testimonials as we go along, which many have done so far. Now, last night, I made for the kids, and I had a little bit myself, some fried chicken wings. So I used my all-purpose seasoning to marinate my chicken, okay? And you don't need much because this is seasoned. This is seasoned already. So if you put too much, you may get too much sodium. You don't need a whole lot of salt. Everything is already low sodium. So keep that in mind. But if you put too much of it, it's going to overdo it. So this is the breading that I use for my chicken wings. So if you saw that reel, I use my own chicken fry and my my all-purpose seasoning, excuse me. And then this is my seasoned fish fry. Okay, this is also, you don't need anything else. If you want to do a light seasoning on your fish, that will be fine. And you just want to coat it in my seasoned fish fry. Okay, and it's really good. Thank you all for sharing your testimonials. I appreciate it. And then we got the seafood seasoning. So I also shared a reel of a young lady who used my seafood seasoning yesterday. But this is something this was actually the most popular one when it first came out. Everybody wanted the seafood seasoning, and it's still the most popular one, just to let you all know. So people have been coming back over and over again for the seafood seasoning. It is not spicy. I get that question. And it is not salty. Okay. Those are two questions. It's not spicy and it's not salty. Just so you know. So that's that. Now, I also have coffee cups. Now, the one that's online, the ones I actually have in stock, in-house, are these. It's cooking. It's a black inside, but it says cooking with Aisha. God is going to do it again. So this is more of just a keepsake, something that you can have for those that support me and you just want to have, you know how when you go places and you grab a mug, it's like one of those, but it's also useful. It's a cup you could use. And it has that reminder. We all need this reminder. When things are rough and tough and not going the way you want, or, you just need that reminder that, you know what, God did it before and he's going to do it again. Amen. And then I also have the black, but I don't have these in-house. Okay. So I can get some, but I wanted to show you what they look like. So God is going to do it again. It has my logo on it, and then it has Cooking with Aisha on it. So also black inside. Okay. And those who ordered your cups, I'm going to leave them in the box. So they came boxed, right? They came boxed already. And I'm just going to put your labels on the front. I'm not going to show you nobody's address. So it'll come like this. It'll come like that. Okay. So it already has Fragile on it and everything. All right. Any questions? Let me see. All right. If I missed something, ask me again. I'll try to scroll back up in the chat. We're going to get rid of the spam. Let's see. Hold on. Did I block them? Hold on, y'all. I usually don't have to do that, but uh-oh. Can't ban channel. Moderator. Hold on. Block user. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. We got them blocked, but I got stuff all popping up on my screen and I'm on my phone. All right. Miss Leslie said, I purchased spaghetti season, all purpose, meat and poultry, vegetable. I like them all. We'll order again soon. Thank you, Miss Leslie. Okay, so the free shipping code is the letters CWA for Cooking with Aisha. It's only while we're on live. Thank you for the orders that are coming in, and thank you for the orders that have been coming in today, period. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back up real quick. We got rid of that. Hey, Miss Vieta. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. She liked the seafood. Okay, y'all just sharing what you put your stuff in. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Star. All right, so let's get to the names because I don't want to prolong that part because when people are wanting to know if their orders are going out and they did not receive their tracking, I want them to go ahead and listen out for their name. Now, I also have, so I order my products, you all, for my my bottling. So these, bottles and tops, I order them from Uline. And I've ordered so much from them. I get free products all the time, right? So that's what a good company we do, give you something free. So I have an extra set of these because they let you pick what you want. But these are electric grinders. You push the top and of course it comes out. So it does say Uline though. So I'm going to give somebody, I have an extra set. Okay. I have not taken nothing out. You'll see when you get it. Everything's still in the packaging. So if you're interested in that, just drop, I'm interested, and I will just pick somebody from the chat, and it'll just be that. Now, if I pick you from the chat and you have not ordered anything from me, then matter of fact, I'll make it available to somebody who's ordered before. That's what I'll do, because I'll be able to go find you easily. Everything will be squared away, and we'll do it like that. So only if you've ordered before, just say I'm interested, and then I will pick from somebody from there. I think it takes about 4 AAA batteries or something like that, but I like them. My kids use them. I actually have, you can put whatever you want in them. This is some pink Himalayan salt, and then this is my all-purpose. So you could put whatever you want in yours, but that's what I have in mind. Okay, so that's where we are with that. I'll pick something once I get off live. Pick somebody, excuse me, once I get off live. All right, I shared with you all about the discount just while on live, free shipping. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for you all on Friday for your discount code, but I'll let you know. But once we're back off live, it'll still be the 15% off. You just don't have that right now. That's not active right now since I'm doing the free shipping only while on live. When we get off live, you'll be able to do the 15% off. And then Friday, I'm going to do something special for you all as well, because you all have been showing up and showing out. Clearly, when I come on live and I read off these orders, you all can tell as well. I always have a stack, and I got a stack now to go through with you all. So I'm going to go through these names. So every week, all during the week, you all order my seasonings, and I appreciate it. So I'm trying to give back as well. So this other stuff I'll share with you all after I read the names, because it's not really dealing with the orders. It's just some other little home keeping stuff, housekeeping, as they say. Let's see. But again, all orders for the month of August, with the exception of today, are complete. Okay. You need to check your emails, because I do send the tracking to whatever email you put on your order. Now, I have about 20 orders left for August 9th. I had a whole lot of orders that day. I have about 15 orders left for August 14th and about 10 orders left for August 16th. Other than that, you either got your order or you're going to be in this stack, okay? Cool beans. So let's get started. Y'all know how this goes. So let me move my computer over, and then I'll answer any questions that you all have from me. Anita, yeah, so everybody got a white cup. Remember, I was asking y'all in one of the lives, did anybody want a black cup before I put the order in? And I mean, everybody kind of just said the white. I didn't see anybody say they wanted black, but I'm going to order a lot of the blacks as well. And those who want black can get the black. But I don't want to have product just sitting in my house like that, because that's a lot of stuff. I already got stuff going on. I already got a lot of stuff here. So just dealing with the spices. Yes, you do, Miss Yolanda. All right, let's get started. So, Miss Deborah Doss, this is for your all-purpose. Sylvia Nelson, 2 chicken seasoning, 2 vegetables, seafood, and fish fry. Miss Anita Jackson, 2 chicken seasoning, all-purpose meat and poultry, and a spaghetti seasoning. Miss Arnetta Sanders, meat and poultry. Miss Juanita Williams, vegetable seasoning. Hey, Miss Glennie. Mr. Cedric Wade, seafood and all-purpose. Yolanda Henderson, seafood, all-purpose, meat and poultry and spaghetti. Cynthia Jenkins, vegetable and meat and poultry. Brenda Rogers, vegetable seasoning. Rhea Alexis Banks, 2 all-purpose, 2 meat and poultry, 2 vegetable, 2 chicken seasoning. Janice Joseph, meat and poultry and chicken. Chris Chavis, meat and poultry. Karen Smith, 2 spaghetti, 2 all-purpose, vegetable, meat and poultry and chicken. Marvin Bell, Mr. Marvin Bell, meat and poultry. Shirley Harris, all-purpose. Heidi Catron, all-purpose. Sharon Jackson, vegetable. Quinetta Williams, meat and poultry and chicken. Tarsha Hampton, all-purpose and spaghetti. Don Pryor, I don't know why I don't have them on your name. I'm gonna look you up. I didn't write nothing on yours, Don, so give me a second with you. Denise Williams, spaghetti seasoning. Darlene Workcuff, all-purpose. Shannon Brannigan, spaghetti seasoning. Anita Jackson again, mug. Coffee mug, that is. Hold on 1 second, y'all. What? Bella, take that bacon out. Whoa. Alana, you gotta fix this. Can you fix this? I'm gonna lie on the name. Here. Here. Sorry, y'all. That was my grandbaby. Okay. Andrea Simmons, all-purpose, honey, garlic pepper, and chicken seasoning. Gloria Vincent, all-purpose. Regina Lewis, mug. Felicia Fales, mug. Lisa Davis, mug. Mug is coffee mug. Deborah Doss, all-purpose. Jackie Tullis, seafood, meat and poultry, chicken, and all-purpose. When I say chicken, that's chicken seasoning. Carcinia Tribble. Yeah, Tribble. Chicken and spaghetti. Excuse me. Chicken and spaghetti. Robin Marion, honey garlic pepper. Doris Redis, spaghetti seasoning. Deborah Doss, y'all see Deborah Doss is a huge supporter, all-purpose. She does order a lot. Zeta Smith, spaghetti seasoning. Yvonne Derrico, 2 chicken seasoning and 2 seafood. Yvonne Derrico again, 4 chicken fry. Brooke Fry, hey girl, that's my honey. Vegetable and all-purpose. Teresa Crenshaw, honey garlic pepper and all-purpose. Vieta Fulford, 2 chicken, 2 meat. 2 chicken, 2 meat and poultry, 3 all-purpose, and 2 vegetable seasoning. L.R. Cunningham, vegetable and spaghetti seasoning. Felicia Ricks, all-purpose and meat and poultry. Cynthia Shannon Ambrose, all-purpose and spaghetti. Robin, I can't pronounce your last name, but you're in Chicago, spaghetti seasoning. Barbara Wilson, fish fry and meat and poultry. Evelyn Wiggins, vegetable, all-purpose, meat and poultry and honey. Ella Stokes, chicken fry, fish fry, chicken seasoning, seafood, and meat and poultry. Verdell Hayes, all-purpose. Sandra Ashby, all-purpose spaghetti and honey seasoning. Mr. Willie Sutton, fish fry and all-purpose. Wilma Hawkins, all-purpose, meat and poultry, fish fry and seafood. Mr. Derek Daniels, chicken, meat and poultry. Miss Diana Michaela, chicken fry and fish fry. Wait, no, let me say that right. Chicken fry and chicken seasoning, excuse me. Diana Clark, all-purpose and meat and poultry. Anita Jackson again, 2 meat and poultry, 2 all-purpose, and 2 chicken. Thank you, Miss Anita, for also being a continued supporter. Miss Chastity Robinson, spaghetti and honey. Ari Wright, chicken fried. Tanya Williams, spaghetti, all-purpose, chicken fried, chicken seasoning, and fish fry. Miss Jeanette Henry, 2 vegetable, 2 spaghetti, and 2 chicken seasoning. Naomi Gordon, chicken seasoning. Miss Jamila Holston, 2 chicken seasoning. Miss Tammy Turner, meat and poultry, fish fry, and spaghetti. Miss Toya Roy, honey fish fry. Nope. Honey chicken fry, all-purpose and seafood. Miss Simone Nunnery, all-purpose. Miss Sandra Brandyberg again, 2 fish fry and all-purpose. Miss Maisha Rucker, all-purpose vegetable, fish fry, meat and poultry, and chicken seasoning. Miss Sandy Pollard, and she's a supporter, continued supporter as well. Many of you are. I just can't remember everybody. But mug, Miss Sandy, that's your mug. Miss Eleanor Garrison, that's your mug. Miss Vieta Fulford, your mug. Miss Star Oldham, is it Oldham or Oldham? But I know she's a continued supporter. That's her mug. Again, Star for you, 2 chicken seasoning and an all-purpose. And Miss Sandy Pollard, again, chicken seasoning and a seafood seasoning. Now, let me look up Miss Dawn Pryor, because I'm trying to see why didn't I write down what your thing is. Let's see. Give me just a second, y'all, because I got to find this, because I got to write this down. Child, it'll slow me down when I'm putting my orders together. That's why I write your orders on your label, so I'll know. It helps me to go faster. Prypryor. All-purpose. Miss Dawn, this is your all-purpose. She just ordered yesterday. This is her all-purpose. Okay. All right. So those are the ones. This is the next round of orders that are going out. I will be putting these together tonight. I will get them out tomorrow, just so you know. So when I said all the dates are done in August, with the exception, like I said, I only have a few left. More than half the orders for August 9th are done. I got about 20 left on that date. So I understand if you ordered on August 9th and you have not received yours yet, or received the tracking number, meaning I called your name today, I only got 20 more left. You got to be in that number, I promise. I got August 14th. I got about 15 orders left. Okay. So if you ordered that day and you did not hear your name today, or you have not received your order, you in that 15. And then on August 16th, I got about 12 orders left. And again, same thing. Okay. All right. So anything, let's see. What did I miss? I think these are, let me get one of my other, girl, go. Don't do that, Bella. Hold on one second. Let me get one of my other mugs, because these, I don't know. Hold on, let me look at this paperwork that came in the. Let me look at my order stuff and see if it says it. 11 ounce. Wait a minute. Yeah, 11 ounce. It's saying 11 ounces. So the code will go at the end. So when you get to the end of your order, it says enter, what does it say, you all? It doesn't say discount. It says something else. Who has used the code and know what that thing says? Let me go in and see. Because it says something else, like discount. Let me see. Let me go to my website. Promo code. Thank you. That's what it says. Thank you, Jamila. It says promo code. Hey, Miss Todd. How you doing today? So look for where it says promo code. Thank you, Jeff. So I don't know why it doesn't say discount code, because when I go in and do the discounts for you all, it actually says promo. I mean, it actually says discount. It doesn't say promo. But when you check out, it says promo. So, okay, Miss Glenny. Yeah, I'll have some more of the oxtail seeds. Actually, I'll have more, because let me see. I only have about 50 orders left to fill, other than today's stuff. So and I just got in a shipment of my base that I need for that. That's why I was holding off on that oxtail seasoning. So I should be good to restock that on Friday. You want some water? Your water's on it. Where's your water? Bella, what you do with that bottle of water? Get your water off the floor, baby. Get your water. Get your bottle of water. Yeah, take it with you. Take it in the room. All right, let me see. Hey, Miss Lisa. Did you put in the letter CWA? Let me go look. Let me go look at the last, because I can see the last order that just came through. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go to this last person that just ordered. And Miss Ruth. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me go to my discount. It's active and 2 people have used it. It's just the letters CWA. CWA. So let me take you to my website. Let me see if I can show you this way. So when you go to my website, now I'm on the computer, mind you, so I'm not on the so I have all kind of recipes also that you all can grab. This is a weight loss meal plan, and it has a lot of information in that. This one as well. And these are all singular recipes. Okay, you know, I have cookbooks as well on Amazon, and I have the downloads you can get on here of the cookbook. So let's see. Let's just go to the seafood. Let's add it. Girl, get out of there. All right. So on the computer screen, can y'all see this, or is it too kind of? So you got what I ordered. Well, it has 2 in there because I was showing you all some the other day. But right here it says have a promo coupon, redeem your coupon. So that's where it says here. So see how small it is and how it's kind of, you know. So if I click that and type in CWA, apply, now I have free shipping. Did you see how that changed? So I'm not really sure. Other than that, I mean, this is on my computer though. But if you're on the phone, what I know about the phones is it's kind of in the order where it has the product that you're buying or products, and then it has, thank you for the orders coming in, and then it has the payment options, like it says checkout, PayPal, and all that stuff. And then underneath that is where you enter the coupon code or the promo code. So that's how it does on the phone. I know that because I checked it out. Let's see. So let me go back and see if I missed anything, or you can ask it again. Miss Duncan, were you able to get the coupon? Bella, come on. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Miss Duncan, you said no. Let me look you up. Bear with me, you all. Let me take care of Miss Duncan. Okay, I see you here. Let me go see what your shipping was. Shipping 23. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. 23. 23.96. 23.96. 23.96. I'm doing it right now for you, Miss Duncan. Oh shoot, I can't get my code off my phone. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna go black. Let me get this code off my phone. 393 364. Okay, let's go back. All right, so sorry if the screen went black. I have all this stuff set up. Okay, so I'm gonna do your partial refund of $23.96. Ooh, I gotta put that decimal in there. 23.96. Is that correct? Yes. For discount of free shipping. There we go. All right, Miss Duncan, you should get an email. I took care of it. Did you put an email on your order? Let me see. And you did. So you could check your email, Miss Duncan, and you will see that partial refund, okay? You said send you a mug instead. It's too late now. That wouldn't I don't know, but that either way, I already did it. Hot way through my out. You said what, Miss Sanders? You're welcome, Miss Duncan. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment before I did it. But you should have an email about your partial refund. Yes, Miss Sanders, I just called your name. You missed it, but I do. I have the stack of stuff right here. Hey, Miss Slayton. Okay, Crystal just helping. Hey, Miss Brenda. Okay, Crystal, good. All right, so any questions for me about that? So this is the name star. What I'll do is I'll place an order for these. What I did was I ordered a quantity of these. So whatever's left on the site, if it's any left, I don't even know. That'll be the last of these because I already have those in stock. They came in, so they're coming in a box for those that ordered those. So I'll order these as well since y'all want these. I asked did you all want them before I placed the order, but I didn't really see any feedback about the black ones. So I'll order those as well. And okay, Miss Anita, I'm gonna pick somebody. I'm gonna pick somebody for the grinders, and I'm gonna just leave it in the box, and I'll just ship it to you, okay? And I'll take care of the shipping for that as well. Now, again, the free shipping is only while we're on live. Let me look at my notes because I'm just about done. For those who are not aware, I am also on YouTube. I know some people are on here from YouTube. I'm actually on StreamYard. So I'm streaming to YouTube, which is just Cooking with Aisha, for those who don't know. And the reason why it's good to follow my YouTube, you all, is sometimes if it's a live that's usually deleted on my Facebook, a lot of the times I'll leave it up on YouTube. Now, the last live where we did when I was sharing the praise dance videos, I had to take it down because it's a copyright thing. So even on YouTube, you can get in trouble for playing other people's music. Now, I don't need no strikes. I don't need my stuff, But sometimes I just feel led to do things and I'm just going to do it. Okay, good, Miss Duncan. So that's for that kind of purpose. Or sometimes I may just go on YouTube. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes if, looking for things that may have been deleted, hop on over to YouTube and you may just find it, more than likely. I'm also on Instagram, but I only use Instagram for posting, food pictures. So that's kind of just what I use that for. But I may start using it for live. I'm not sure. I'm not really big on the live thing like some people. So, but definitely food pictures, you'll find a whole lot of those. And then I have groups on Facebook. I have the Cooking with Aisha and Friends. Many of you may be a part of that group, but it's a very good group. I have some great moderators in there that keeps, of course, we don't do no profanity, none of that foolishness. So we keep all that down and all the, it's no drama. It's a very good supportive group. And it's a lot of great cooks in that group. Huh? Bella, what do you need? And you just ate. No, you have your water. Go ahead. That girl, no, she's something else, child. But anyway, Cooking with Aisha and Friends is a great group. Those that are in it already know. I am on IG. It's just Cooking with Aisha, but it's cooking_with_Aisha. Girl, you keep on playing with me. All right. What's the other one? She making me lose my train of thought. Weight Loss and Lifestyle Changes is the other group that I have on Facebook. I only have those 2 groups. I may have some little private groups that we did with weight loss, the weight loss people, but other than that, that's it. And then what else? And then of course my personal page is Aisha. Okay, Miss Star, they'll be available. The all purpose is one of the ones I keep available all the time. Now, Marcia said, how do you cook with the honey garlic? Well, it started off with me, thinking about wings. You know how you make hot wings and you toss them in, or you make the dry rub lemon pepper wing. So I was thinking about that when I actually created the honey garlic pepper. But when I tell you, my aunt called me one day and said she put some in her gravy. And I said, what? And then another young lady reached out and said she put it in some pasta. So, I mean, I guess to each his own. It's whatever, like, you just have to taste them. That's why I always encourage you, when you receive your spices in the mail, put a little bit in your hand, like literally sprinkle some in your hand and taste it. And you will see what I'm talking about. So it'll actually, like, you'll know what you want to do with it. And that's it about other places you can follow me on social media. And that's pretty much the gist of that. I think I covered everything. So once we're off live, the 15% off will go back into effect and the free shipping will no longer be in effect. And I will come up with something for this Friday for you all as another special discount, because you all have kept me busy. So I'm going to continue to show my gratitude to you all. And I will get these orders out. I was thinking about going out tonight, but I said, no, I'll just get them out tomorrow. I'm going to start packaging tonight, and then I'll just drop them off tomorrow. In a box, okay? It'll come in a box. I decided to I'm glad they came already in a box. I don't have to worry about it. And I'm just putting your label on the box. And it has Fragile on it, just so you know. So I may grab some more Fragile stickers when I go to the post office tomorrow. Yeah, see, Star said the same thing. Thank you, Miss Brenda, for sharing that. Somebody else said the same thing, Star. So, I mean, it just depends on your taste buds. I'm not a sweet, salty person. When I came up with that, it was because I know other people like sweet, salty. I'm not a sweet, salty person. So it's good, but that's not, like I said, my thing. Told you mine is that chicken season. That chicken seasoning is everything for me. And I'm actually out of it, and I can't even make me no more right now because I use the rest. Like, my cabinet is full of my own spices. Mine is like literally empty. I was so mad because I have to get my orders out. So I can't even make me none right now until I know that y'all taken care of, child. I'm like, Lord. Oh my Lord. Now, I've never had nobody come on here and say that. That is awful. I feel bad for your soul. Whoever Mahogany Taylor is, I'm finna block you, but I seriously feel bad for your soul to say something like that. My God. Woo! You just never know, child. The devil is busy. All the time. Thank you, Miss Clara. Which one? Oh no, Crystal. I don't know if I have it or not, to be honest. And I do. I still have it, but I haven't used it because it's probably expired, I'm sure, by now. Thank you so much, James. August 18th. Miss Wilma, let's see, the 18th. Those orders are already done and shipped, so let's go look you up. Miss Hawkins. You had a big order. Thank you for your support, Miss Hawkins. And let's look up your tracking number and see where your order is. Let's see. USPS. Let's see. The 18th. Oh, did I call your name? Hold on, let me look. Because I already called the name. You must be in here. Because you have a label. So if it ain't shipped, you in this stack right here. Which will go out tomorrow. Hawkins. I can't remember if I called your name. Normally I remember name. Back to my let's see. Hold on, y'all give me just a second. Because it has to be in this stack. I just can't remember if I called your name like I normally do. Let's see. I'm sorry. It's a lot. Bear with me. There you go. I found you. You in this stack. I'm finna say because, child, ain't no way you got a label in it. I mean, a tracking number. Miss Miller? From who? July 11th. Those orders been done. Let's see. A long time ago. But let's go look you up. 1614. Unless you didn't have an address. That's the only thing. Nope. That's not the case. So let me look up your tracking. Let's look you up as well. Well, I know your order's been. It was delivered on August the 20th at 8:35 a.m. No, wait. It came back to me on August 20th. I'm sorry. It came back to me. What's your name? Let me see. Came back to me. Hold on. Let me check these. No, it didn't come back to me. Oh, you know why I don't have it? Because it goes to my P.O. box. So it must be in my P.O. box, Clara. So why did it come back? Did you not have your correct address? It's in my P.O. box. I'm like, what? It ain't come back to me. So I'll check my P.O. box when I go back. So, okay, so I'm going to have to go earlier tomorrow than I was intending. So I'll go to the post office tomorrow. Well, it doesn't matter what time I go to the post office because I can always check my P.O. box anytime. So, Miss Clara, I need to know what's going on with your address. Of course, I'm not going to state your address on here, but Miss Diane, I still got about 20 orders from the 9th, so you have to be in that state. And I was actually holding off, especially for those who ordered honey garlic pepper. So if I saw an order with honey garlic pepper, I skipped over you because I have to go get more honey. I need to make sure they have it. So, okay. So Miss Miller, I need you to, okay. Can you send me an email so that, because I just sent it to the address on your thing, on your order. So I don't know, but it did come back. Your order shipped out. Let me see. When did it actually ship? I can tell you when it shipped. If you ship on, hold on, that's not even showing me that. Let me see. Why don't they show you? Well, maybe they did. I don't know how to do all that, child. But it took a while to come back. I know that. Oh, there it is. Tracking history. I shipped your order on August 11th, and then, or actually, it was a pickup from my house. Yeah, so it just came back. It got delivered on the 20th. So I'll go get it out of my PO box. That's odd though, because I checked my PO box since the 20th. Huh. But I'll figure it out. I'll find out for you. Clara. But I do need to have your correct address. Who's someone else? Hold on. 16. Did you give me the wrong number, Miss Clara, for your order number? Let me see. 9234690347017. Yeah, 783 00, but it's 00018. That's you. Yeah, it probably just came. You have to be the one because I don't see any other. I don't know what it could be. Check the name I received. Oh, I see what you're saying. Check the name I received mine. Oh, I don't know. Child, I don't know. I'm getting confused. I'm confused. Let me see. It's saying you though, Clara. Y'all got the same name then. I don't know. Jasmine, I got 20 more orders left. Let me see if you one of the ones that got that honey garlic pepper, because those that got honey garlic, I skipped over them. I got to go pick some more honey up. That's why I just didn't fill them yet. Washington. Jasmine. No, Jasmine, you got seafood, so I don't. Yours can be filled. Jasmine, Washington. Hold on. What's that? 16? No, 16303. Seafood. Okay. Hey, Miss Kathy. Okay, Miss Miller. I don't know what that was about. Y'all have the exact same name, but that one said it came back to original sender, which would be myself, which means it's at my PO box. So I'll figure out who that is and get their order out to them. Okay. Well, did you have any issues with any order? Well, you say you got everything. Right. Let's see. Aisha, I'm waiting for spaghetti and vegetable. Just let me know when it's coming. Miss Dent, when did you order? You ordered the spaghetti and vegetable. I see you right here on the 9th. Okay, I got you. 16291. I got you. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. Okay, I got you, Miss Clara. I got you, Miss Dent. So the way I was able to get all the orders complete for August, I had to just do partial orders from the dates that I have a lot of orders. So August 9th was one of those days. August 14th was one of those days. And so was August 16th. So I went ahead and processed orders around you all. I took some orders from those dates, but I also filled all the orders from the other dates. So that's why we're done with August, with the exception of today. And then I have those, it's 20 orders left for the 9th, 15 from the 14th, and 12 from the 16th. Everybody else got they tracking. I just read off all the names right here, and we're caught up with the exception of those last few people. Hey, Miss Tucker. You welcome, Miss Dent. So any questions for me before I hop off? I'm trying to think myself. Got all the mugs squared away. I will put an order in for black mugs for those that are interested in the black. So make sure you're paying attention for the black or white, because I don't even know if I could do a different color. I'm not all that savvy with all this stuff, but I'll take a picture of this one and have the black up, so that way you'll know it's black versus the white one. We'll do it like that. Hi, Miss Tucker. I do not know. I'm not gonna go back to that list because it takes too long. I mean that stack. It just takes too long to do that. So let me try to look you up this way. You got the fish fry. So no, Miss Jan, not yet, but you will be, because it's only a few left from the 9th. I was just sharing that. It's only a few of y'all left, y'all. That was just a big order date. The promo code, Miss Tanita, is CWA, letters CWA for Cooking with Aisha. Hey, Miss Brenda. So again, it's only free shipping until I'm off live, you all. That code will no longer be valid while once the live is over. So I'll give y'all about 5 more minutes while we just wrap up. For those that want to, I know people are kind of coming on, and I'm sorry for those that will catch the replay, but the code won't be valid. Miss Sabrina, I don't know if you're in this state. Did you hear your name called? Let me see. You got the all-purpose and chicken. That's another one. I got to get that base for the chicken. Hold on, you all. Yeah, go pee. Go pee. So Sabrina, I'm gonna get you squared away as well. They should have. I gotta call my lady because they should have the stuff I need to go pick up. I gotta call and put my order in so they can just see if they have it in the warehouse and have it waiting on me. When will we know? Star. So I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to do either free shipping or the 30% off. I think that I don't know which one will be more beneficial, probably the free shipping or the 30% off. Because they're both beneficial, actually. So I just don't know. It's just for while we're on live, Miss Darlene. But I'll let you know what it will be for Friday. You said the 30% off. Yeah, I figured, because I can kind of see as well, like when you all are ordering, because most of you all actually order large orders. So if you get a large order, the shipping is actually more. But if you're just ordering like 1 or 2 things, the 30% off will probably be more beneficial. So it just really just depends on how you order, to be honest. I know you do, Miss Anita. She sure does. Miss Anita orders a lot. She does. When she orders, she orders. So, but you know, it makes me happy too that it's beneficial, because I can see the benefit. How you hurt your leg? Let me see. Girl, y'all just be saying. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Now go sit down for grandma. That Bella child. The chicken fry and fish fry on Friday. Okay. When you get off, please check my order, because I didn't get the free shipping. My order is 16. Why you didn't get the free shipping, Miss Ruth? Let me see. What is it? 164. Hold on. 76. Miss Ruth. Okay. Hold on, Miss Ruth. Y'all give me a second, because I'd rather just take care of this right now, so I don't even have to think about it afterwards. I got enough to think about. So let me go ahead. So please just try to look for the area to put that code in. Let me give you your return your free shipping. Okay. So Miss Ruth, you got an email. Check your email for your refund for your free shipping, okay? I took care of it. No, you're fine. You're fine. Because some people really can't see it, but it's hard to kind of tell where it is. So if, like I said, if you're on a phone device, if you see where the total is, you're going to see where the options to pay will be underneath that. And then look underneath the options to pay. And you're going to see where it says enter promo code. So that's where what it looks like on your phone. If you're on a computer, it's going to be a little different. It'll have the total, and then underneath the total, it'll have it'll ask you, do you have a promo code? And you'll just click that, and then it'll give you a box will pop up, and you enter the promo code, and then of course hit enter, and then you'll see where it gives you the discount. So it just depends on what device you're on. Thank you so much, Star. I appreciate it. Listen, they have blessed me too. Some people got products they don't even use. When I tell you, since I have started blending my spices, that's all I use. And like I said, what I love is that they are all ready to where you don't have to add nothing else. When I make that no sauce spaghetti, I only need that. I don't need nothing else. Whether I'm seasoning my meat or adding it to my like my spaghetti noodle. Yes, Miss Snow, your name is not popping up. I mean, not coming to mind. Let's see, 16292. So I know I haven't gotten to that because I would have remembered your name. 16292. Yep, I wonder if you got the honey. You don't, but you are one of the people that I only have about 20 orders left, Miss Snowden, from the 9th of August, literally. And we will be done. I just had a very large order that day. So what I did was I went, like I said, I did some for that day, like last week. And then I did more this week. And then I'm down to almost, I have about 20 to 23 orders. Okay, Miss Ruth. I didn't ever see where to put the code. Okay, Miss Hill, let me look. Miss Tonita. Give me just a second. Let's see. I have not. So I have not changed it, but I haven't had another issue with the chicken fry. Miss Tanita, I took care of you. Miss Hill. So what Alana Pooh, close that door for me, baby. So what I started doing is, huh? I am. Seriously. What I did was when those who get their packaging, I kind of just fold it over tighter. So therefore, I haven't heard anything about it spilling for that. And like I said, it's odd because these two are actually heavier than the chicken fry, but the chicken fry is the only one that have come out, come out of the packaging. But they're all in the same packaging. So, but I am thinking of switching you all to the bottles and I'm not sending the double bottles out. I'm going to get some bigger bottles like this. I'm thinking about just switching to the bottles for the all the breadings, like the chicken fry, fish fry, and the seafood seasoning, and just do it like that. Thank you, Miss Anita, for that. Let's see. Thank you so much, Miss Ramos. Thank you, Miss Pollard. Miss Pollard, I just called your name a few times, so you got some more orders that are coming out. So check your email for your tracking. Yes, I see you, Miss Tammy. Tammy, I already took care of you. Let me see. Hold on. 16412. 16420. How are you still there? Oh, I still have 12 left. That's why. Okay, so I see you got 3 fish fry, Miss Turner. So let me write your name down so I remember to 16420. When I go back through that date, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take care. Well, I'm gonna take care of all of them, but I'll make sure you one of the first. Okay, Miss Tammy. And I got you squared away. This 3 is it 3 fish fry? Yep, 3 fish fry. And I may be able to get you in with this one. It just depends because I don't know how many fish fry in this set, but it only takes them like literally maybe 2 days to ship me my base for the fish fry. So that's a good thing about that company. They're more quicker. So I know I don't have to wait. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Mary. Tell him I said thank you as well. Your coffee spilled out, Miss Star? So it was in the same packaging, but I didn't tighten those. I actually thought the coffee was so light it wouldn't do anything. Okay. So what I'll do, this will be the last round of these bags then. We'll just do something else. We'll probably just go to the bottles. Because I mean, at least we ain't got to worry about that. And I'll just have everything in a bottle. We'll just have larger bottles for the breading, the fish fry, and the seafood. And we'll keep these. I may go to larger bottles for the season as well. Bert, it is the letters CWA. CWA. Thank you all for letting her know. Thank you so much, Miss Tammy. Listen, I'm thinking about frying me some fish. I got some fish in the freezer right now. I got some salmon and I have some catfish fillet. So I'm going to actually take my fish out so that I can fry me some fish in my own fish fry, honey. Star, did you email me and let me know that about your coffee? Did anybody else order coffee and you had an issue with your coffee spilling out? Because I didn't tighten those. It is, Crystal. I'm going to take my catfish out for sure. We'll probably just do fish on Friday. If I take it out today and put it in the refrigerator, it'll be thawed out by, today's Wednesday. So it'll be ready by Friday. I'm going to season it with some of my all-purpose, and I'm going to toss it in the breading, and we'll have fried fish on Friday. Okay, Miss Anita. Well, I'll just take out both of them because the kids, they love fish, and I didn't get a whole lot. So I'll take out the I got more of the catfish, but I'll take both of them out and I'll show you. I'll just make my my fish, my nuggets, my salmon nuggets. Okay, I wish you would have told me. Let me know if there's anything I can do to to compensate you for that. No, Miss Anita. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's my fault though, because I did not tighten those. I just did not think they so light. Their coffee's so light. I didn't think anything of that. Or think to tighten them down. Thank you, Miss Star. For those who ordered the fish fry in the last month, the chicken fry, any issues with that? The fish fry is usually tightened down. But those are things y'all let me know that. But we're not going to continue with the bags anyway. But those are things I like to know. So I don't have a whole lot of bags left. So I'll tighten down your packaging to make sure they stay sealed. But we just moving forward, you all, we'll just do bottles. Okay, Miss Anita, yours came sealed. Okay. And they should have been, but Anita, you see the difference where the ones that have like the chicken fry, the fish fry, the seafood, like I actually tighten those down versus the coffee, I did not. But we didn't have a whole lot of coffee because that coffee was so high. Fat Mom, stop being disobedient. All right. Nothing. She's coming. Go ahead. What do you want for dinner? Oh, good. They already in the freezer. Go ahead. Alana, I'm not making Alfredo. I would have to go to the store. I'm not doing that. We don't have any heavy cream or any of that. Well, we don't have heavy cream. Go ahead. And I'm not ordering no more groceries. That stuff too high. Let's see. For lamb chops, Miss Claire, let's see. Definitely the chicken seasoning. You can always use the all-purpose seasoning. If you want a little sweetness, you can use the honey garlic pepper. To be honest, you can use the meat and poultry, or you can use the oxtail and beef. So there's I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either you got at least 5 or 6 you could use, because even the vegetable seasoning you could use in that as well. I mean, use on that as well. But for me, I would do the chicken seasoning because, like I said, that's my favorite. It is, Crystal, and I had to order groceries yesterday because we ran out of trash bags. I never run out of trash bags. And that girl came in and told me, we're out of trash bags, like the big ones. My trash cans are big. I need like 39-gallon bags. So I can't use the little bags for I can't use the little kitchen bags. So I had to place an order for that. So I said, well, I might as well order groceries we need as well. Ain't no point of just ordering trash bags. I do Instacart and I do Walmart delivery, and I do DoorDash, because when I do DoorDash, I order from Winn-Dixie, or I've ordered plenty of times through Walmart delivery, and then Instacart I'll use for Publix, and then I use Instacart when I order groceries for other people. So, is the fish fry out? It'll be Friday if it's out. I didn't know it was out. Let me see. Let me see what's left on here, and then we'll get off. And if I miss anything, you can ask me again right now, or you can email me. I said when I received the tracking number for my order placed on August 8th. Those are done. Let me see, August 8th. Those are definitely done. So I'll look you up in just a second. Miss Henderson. Okay, so there's only one chicken seasoning left, just to let y'all know. I'll restock that on Friday. There's 9 mugs left. And then I don't have, I have a few extra, but I was going to gift those. So the 9 that's left are the last ones that I have here at my house, just so y'all know. So I don't know when I'll restock that, probably next Friday. That way I can put the order in and it'll be here by the time I put it online. And then the oxtail and beef is out, but it'll be back in stock this Friday. The all-purpose, it's about 14 left of those. Chicken fries, about 20 left of those. The honey garlic pepper is out, but I took that one off intentionally because I have to see if the honey is hard to get in at this place here, because it's a high commodity type thing. You know how that go. So that's why sometimes she can't even get it. So I want to wait, get these orders out, and then wait before I put it back on the website. Meat and poultry, got about 20 more of those, as well as the seafood. The fish fry, I'll have back in stock on Friday. It is out of stock. We got about 18 more of the spaghetti and about 17 more of the vegetable. And that's where we are with that. You want the grinder star? Let me see. Okay, Crystal was disagreeing with that. Now, Miss Henderson, let me go look you up real quick. Let me see. Hold on, let me write a note. It's something. Okay. Henderson. Yeah, if I didn't call your name, yours is already gone. But let me see. Henderson. Is it Yolanda? Yeah. Okay. you have tracking. So either you're shipped or you're in this stack. And I called those names out, but let me check. Because some, like I said, I can't even tell anymore because I'm just taking orders from each day just to hurry up and get them out. Okay, so that means you're in this stack. Miss, where did I put the stack? Oh, I put it over there. So you're in this stack. I called your name. If you wanted to listen to the replay, you could, Miss Henderson. But I did call your name out, so your order will be mailed on tomorrow. I'm not going to try to mail them out tonight because I want to get all those packaged. So between working tonight and in the morning, I'll be able to actually get all of those out tomorrow. Hey, Maggie. No, the site. I was telling them I got some these, I order my product from Uline. So if you're looking for a company that have good product, as you all know, because you get the bottles. So I order my caps and bottles from them. So what they do is, because when you order so much from them, you get free products. So I chose the grinders because I never had the electric kind and I got an extra one. So I'm just gonna gift that to somebody. Now, what I'll do is, because I get a free product every time, and because of the amount that I spend, I can always get grinders. So I can make that a thing where I just keep getting grinders, and I can just keep giving them out. If y'all want to just do that, because they don't really have anything. I mean, if they have products, but I don't, That's the one that I saw that I liked the most, and I got like this cooler bag we were gonna use at the beach. We never did use it when me and the kids went. Little stuff like that, just for them to say thank you for utilizing their business. So you're welcome, Miss Henderson. Can you come up with a spice blend for butter, garlic, etc., something to shake on a baked potato? Of course I can. Now, the question is not can I, but let me write that down, Miss Anita. So you want a spice blend to shake on a baked potato. So we got to start with the butter base. So let me just write this note. I'm already thinking, child, of course I can. It ain't nothing to it. But that's why I said, if I was free to just create spices, child, we'll have a ton of spices. All kind of stuff. I would like the grinders for your seasonings. Y'all look, that's what I do too. But we would need a whole lot of grinders, y'all. Like, when will the oxtail? Friday, Greg, on Friday. Right, Miss Anita. Thank you so much. But yes, I sure will. I'll keep that in mind, actually, when I go back and pick up some more stuff. And maybe we'll start with oh no, I ain't think about them sampler packs no more. No. Yeah, them things were a headache. That's why I stopped doing them. They're a great idea, but I still ain't found nothing like that's cute that can fit those labels to do those sampler packs. I just want to say that my offers. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Natalie. And tell your mom I said thank you as well. I've been hearing a lot, and that's really how it works, you all. It's about word of mouth. When people start saying, hey, you need to try this, and other people like it, like that's a blessing. Miss Anita said, no sampler pack, got to get the real deal. But I definitely can do a seasoning for that. And I know it'll probably be useful for many things, because you can even put that in your mashed potatoes or anything. I can look, my mind already going. That'll be good for mashed potatoes. It'll actually work for your vegetables, because then you ain't got to add the butter. You just add that butter seasoning, honey. You know what I'm talking about? So you add a little bit of that vegetable blend and a little butter seasoning. Come on, somebody. Thank you, Miss Miller. I agree, Star. That would be good. And so Miss Wise, she was the one that recommended it. So, but I can definitely create that. All right, so that's it, y'all. I'm finna hop off. I'm gonna get these kids. It's going on 6 o'clock here, but it's like 5:30. Well, 5:34. I'm gonna get them situated. They had a late. They like them doggone ramen noodles, but I can't let them eat them all the time. So they already had that before I came on live. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what they want to eat for dinner. And Alana said Alfredo, but when I tell y'all, I be ordering these things right here. I have a freezer, not just this freezer, my other freezer too. I order these when I'm working, you all, on them spices. I be tired. Some days I be too tired to cook. So I order stuff like this for them. They haven't ate these yet. They've never tried the Popeye ones. I made it homemade, but they never had those. But Marie Callender's is good. I ordered them these, and they tear them up. Aaliyah, Bella, I ordered them these. And it's a whole lot of other ones in there, you know, in the other freezer. That's what I do. On days when I'm too tired to cook, those are things that Alana can do herself. Also, Aaliyah don't mind eating them. They shake a little seasoning in them, honey, and that's good to go. And it's a nice portion for the for the kids. I don't, Miss Carol. Exactly. But you can use the chicken seasoning. That's what I'm saying. That's the seasoning I want. Listen, if you try this, you will not regret it. That chicken seasoning is really, really, really good. So I got your text, Leah. I'm wrapping up now. Yeah, Miss Pollard. So it's like, man, when I tell y'all, I be in there, and thank you all. Let me say this. Thank you for praying for my back. I didn't tell you all, but I was down for like, oh my God. It was probably like 3 days. But I knew what I did last Wednesday, and I may have shared this, I don't know. But last Wednesday, I did like over 100 orders in one day. I was standing on my feet. You know, you can imagine I'm standing, I'm bending over to scoop out seasonings to, put into your, the bottles and stuff. And I was working for well over 6 hours. And so I didn't feel it that day. Okay. So once I actually pack, bottle and label and package everything up, I put them in these boxes, and then I have to, then I'm lifting them. And I do have dollies at my house. So my house is just too big to be carrying stuff up and down the hallway. So I have the dolly, I put the stuff on the dolly, and I dolly it to my car, but then I have to lift it into my car. Then I have to, when I get to the post office, I have to lift things out of my car. So I have to be mindful of that. But I wasn't thinking about that because I've been doing it for so long now. So either way it go, with all the bending and the lifting and all of that, I have to remember, you can do too much. So Thursday, I don't think Thursday I was kind of okay. It wasn't bad. You know how these, you just kind of feel a little something in your back. You're like, oh, okay, it's probably nothing. I just probably overdid it yesterday, so I didn't think much of it. I just rested on Thursday. But when I woke up Friday, child, when I tell y'all my back, and I was in a car accident years ago, and that's where it started, and the doctor was trying to say this and that about my back, and I just rebuked him. I ain't rebuke him, but I just said, well, nah, I don't receive that. I didn't receive the report that he gave me. Because it's whose report will you believe? And I just choose not to receive bad reports about anything concerning me. So, and I was probably about 19 or 20 at that time when that car accident happened. We were actually hit head on by a drunk driver. And I had to go to the chiropractor and da-da-da-da. Then after that, I was in the car with somebody else and they ran into somebody. So it's like I couldn't win for losing. But either way it go, I didn't really have any issues with my back after doing going to the chiropractor for a while. I went to the chiropractor over a year. And then I seemed to be okay. But then after I had Tyler, so this had to been like maybe almost 10 years after the fact, my back went out. My back went out one day. I went to my Aunt Sharon's house. We used to spend every day together, literally. I would go to her house every day when I lived in St. Louis. And we would spend the day together. And then when my husband at the time would get off work, I would go pick him up and, pick the kids up from school. That was like a normal day for me. And so either way, went to her house one day, y'all, and I was carrying Tyler on one hip, and I had the what you call that thing, the pack and play in my other hand. I'm always telling y'all a story, I know, but this is real life. This is my life. So anyway, I go to put the pack and play down. I kind of like put that on the floor, and I went to go put him down, sit him down on the floor. And when I bent down, you all, I could not get up. It was like I was stuck. And I was like, I'm Sharon. Oh my God. She was like, what's wrong? So she takes me to the ER. I mean, not the ER, what you call them people? Urgent care. And they gave me a steroid shot. But even with that, I had to lay in the bed for like 3 days. I could not move. So if your back is going out, you know what I'm talking about. Like, even to get up and go to the bathroom is so painful. And then you have to just lay back down because there's nothing you can do. So after that, I didn't have any more issues with my back, really. Like, I can't remember the last time I had an issue. So that's why I'm so careful with what I do now. But I hadn't thought about it because it's been now over 10 years since that has happened. Tyler's 13. So I haven't had to think about my back in that many years. So now I'm more mindful. So either way, I overdid it Wednesday, rested on Thursday, woke up Friday, and I was in very bad pain. Saturday was bad too, so I rested Saturday. Okay. What is it, baby? I'm in the middle of saying something. Alana, I did. And then when I woke up Sunday, I was better, but I was still in bed. I didn't want to, I could still feel the pain in my back is what I'm trying to say. So I was like, I don't want to irritate whatever was trying to happen. So I was trying to just rest it off. So I came on and talked to y'all Sunday morning. And then I did the live with the music videos on Sunday evening. And child, when I woke up Monday, I ain't even tell y'all, child was in so much pain. I was in a lot of pain. So my aunt was praying for me. Of course, I'm praying for myself. I asked y'all to pray for me. So when I woke up this morning, the point of testimony is, I know you pray for me. I asked you to pray for me. I asked Alana to pray for me too. She prayed for me. She was in my bed yesterday or the day before, whatever. And I just said, you got to pray for mommy. And she said, well, I don't really know how to pray for that. I know how to pray for my food. And I said, well, you just pray like you would pray for your food. Just talk to God from your heart. And I told, I teach her, keep your prayers short. You ain't got to give no long, You don't have to get no, oh, you want some back here? I don't know why she would bring you one. Here. You're going to have to bring this spoon back in here, though, okay? Here. Oh, thank you. Bring that spoon back, and I'm not playing. So anyway, she prayed for my back. And that was that. The point is, when I woke up this morning, though, my back was not hurting. It was hurting all day yesterday. And but today I woke up and I didn't feel anything. So God is good. I know He answers prayers. And I y'all know how I am. I'm not telling nobody to not do nothing. But I was actually going to go and get a steroid shot. And I was praying about that because I didn't want to. I'm going to just be honest. I did not want to have to go and get a steroid shot. And so God just answered the prayer. And I'm just going to be more mindful when I'm also doing the orders. I may need to sit more instead of standing. But I like to stand. I like to stand because I'm moving around so much. But I know what I have to do moving forward. And that's definitely be mindful of the, just how I'm moving and bending and stuff like that. So I appreciate Him so much for once again coming through, because it could have been a different outcome. And if my back would have went out, that would have been, that wouldn't have been good. I got kids and stuff to take care of. I don't have time to be laid up on my back for nothing. So I was thinking about that too, Miss Anita. And I may have, well, I don't have a back brace, but I have, seemed like I got something in there that I can wear. And then I'm gonna also do the exercises that my chiropractor, it's stuff that he told me to do. And I just didn't do it. So I'm gonna stop being disobedient when it comes to that and start doing those exercises even while I'm working. because it's things he told me to do that would help huh? No, that's enough chocolate. Y'all not gonna be, y'all gotta eat dinner. You got one scoop because she came in here and got that scoop because she know I'm on this live stream. So no, give me that spoon. Now after dinner you can have a little more, okay? After you eat dinner. After you eat dinner. Yeah, I've had that sciatica pain. That is no joke. That is no joke. I'm not standing on a mat. No, I don't. That's another thing too. You got to get injections too in your back, Miss Gaines. Let me see. I don't stand on the mat, so, but I'm not gonna stand as much. Amen, Miss Nita. I believe He's gonna help me because even now, He's giving me wisdom. Because even as I was laying there, I was thinking to myself, what could I have done to make my back hurt? Like, and so it's like He showed me. He took me back to Wednesday. It does, Maggie, and that's some of the things that He was telling me to do. It's just good if you're standing for long periods of time and things. He gave me like different exercises and stuff that I can do, different stretches and ways to bend down. Mm-mm. Put in the trash. Go put it in the trash. Yeah. No, in the trash, baby. In the trash. Hey, Miss Felita. So, because I was laying there like, I'm telling y'all, we have to stop underestimating the power of the Holy Spirit. And I'm not saying God is going to show you every single thing, but you also have to know that it's not that He can't. It's like God will show you things. I am not kidding you. He's all knowing. He knows everything. No. And sometimes I just be thinking about that, how some people really just don't believe, because if they did believe, they wouldn't try to get over on you. It's like you doing things. Now, I may not know what you're doing against me right away. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you have the discernment to know right away, but sometimes God won't show you things right away. But you'll know something is not right. And then He'll reveal to you a lot of the times what to do. Or not a lot of the times, most of the times. But when that's how I feel when people like try to get over, or they lying, or they scamming, or that's why I don't do those things to people. I do unto others as I want them to do unto me. That's why I do these lives. I was just telling my aunt this yesterday. This is why I come on here and keep y'all up to date with what's going on with these orders, instead of just processing the orders and not saying nothing to you. I can't control what may happen, but I know I would want to be updated. Hey, Avis. And I wouldn't want nobody lying to me, or I wouldn't want nobody scamming me, or whatever the case may be, and so forth and so forth. So for the life of me, I don't know why people don't believe that God is real and that His Spirit is real. He will show you stuff. Thank you, Miss Henderson. I don't understand her. Me either, Miss Hill. I don't get it. I'd be too scared to try to pull something over. That's why I even said I've come on here. I know some people knew when I wasn't okay. I'm not crazy. There are people of God who can see things. But I know I ain't got no bad heart. So that's why I don't care if people can see me or not, because I know my heart is for God. I know I got a pure heart, so I don't care. It don't matter to me if people can see me. As a matter of fact, you should want people to be able to see who you are if you are not trying to be bad to people, if that makes sense. I actually have a comfortable chair, Miss who is that? It went so fast. Miss Lisa. I actually have a comfortable chair. Thank you, Miss Stevenson. that's in there. So I think I need to use that chair more and not try to stand up and do everything. Because there are times where I have to stand, but there are times I really could be sitting when I choose to stand. So I think I need to choose to sit down at the times that I can sit down, and and then utilize the time for standing up when I need to stand up. 16389. Yes, ma'am, I can. 16389. Let's see. 14th. I got 15 orders left from that date, Miss Felita, and you are in that group. And I wonder if you got, and you don't have, but you got that chicken seasoning. But you're here. I got you, Miss Felita. I promise you. You know I got you. I've been following you for years because I believe that you are. Thank you, Miss Carol. I have my up and down days, but I'm consistent when it comes to. I love God. I ain't never leaving God. I don't care who leave God. That's one thing I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna leave the Lord. So some days you'll see me running, some days you'll see me crawling, some days you see me happy, some days you see me sad. You're gonna see me go through, but child, I ain't leaving God. That's one thing I ain't gonna do. But like we were talking about the other day, I just believe in transparency. I think that's important because when we paint a facade for people, it makes them think that's the way it's supposed to be. And see, true people of God know that everything is not good all the time. So it's kind of like, so people of God are thinking, okay, either you are fake or you're trying to be fake, because it's not like that all the time. So people have to know that on your good days and bad days, God is still with you. And it's okay to have those. It's okay to have, feel how you feel. But just trust God. He's going to bring you through it. But don't try to fake and phony like everything is good all the time. Because, like I said, it doesn't help people. It does not help people to do that. It's a powerful thing when you're just real with people and let them know this is what it's really like. And that would make people want to get their own relationship with God. I'm telling you, that's why a lot of people, I was talking to my mama today, but not about this, but a lot of people do not go to church for that reason. And I'm not going to get back into that spiel about the church situation. But I was sharing with my mom some of the things I was sharing with you all as to my experience. Because I was thinking about that song, Take Me to the King by Tamala Mann. A part in that song, she said, I'm all churched out. And that's exactly how I feel right now. I'm all churched out, child. And when you've been in church all your life, you'll be tired of the same old man-made stuff. Some of us just want God. Keep your stuff and give me God. Give me the word. And that's just where I've been. And sometimes you don't know that's where you are because you can't figure out why am I feeling like this? Why am I bothered? Why does this bother me? Like sometimes you don't even know yourself. You be sitting up in church talking about what's wrong with me? And so it takes God to show you some things. It takes God to show us everything, actually. It does. It takes God to show us. I don't care if you're in a relationship. Do you know it takes God to help y'all to both have understanding with one another? If you got a friendship, it takes God for y'all to have understanding. Whatever it is, it takes God to give us understanding and to open our eyes. You can't make a person see anything. All I can do is share with you all things, and if it resonates with your spirit, so be it unto God. If it doesn't, that's okay too, because we ain't gonna agree on everything. And sometimes we're just not in a place to receive what God is saying to us or trying to get through to us. That's right, Robbie. But I was telling my mom earlier, I just said, Mom, I'm just tired. And I need God to help me because I just want him. I just want him minus all the other stuff. And she said, oh, I've been feeling like that. It's so funny because, you know, some people say, I just didn't want to say it because, you know, and I've talked to many people that I just don't, you know, I wouldn't tell like that, but there are many people who feel the same way and they just don't even realize, you know, but we have conversations behind the scenes and, you know, a lot of people feel that way. But like I was telling my mom, you know, the change starts with us because we, the people of God, make up the church. Okay. So if we don't identify that we have taken the attention from God and put it on ourselves to, for whatever reason, then we'll never be able to change. And the change has to start at the head. So until that happens, we're just going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again and not getting different results because we haven't made a change. Okay, I see you, Chris. I just called your name. Your stack is in this order. I called you at the beginning of the live. So that's what it boils, you know, that's what it boils down to. So I just have to, you know, I'm just letting God work on me so that when I do walk back into a building that I'm able to deal with whatever it is I have to deal with. So I sometimes don't feel like entertaining church before I tune in. Yeah, I understand, Miss Anita. I do. Hey, Miss Pam. And you know, it is what it is. You know, but I know for me, I know where I'm at. So I can't speak for nobody else. That's why I tell people, you know, you do what you do. But I know for me, I grew up in church all my life. So, you know, I know what's wrong, you know, what's wrong. And with me, I'm only talking about me. So I ain't telling nobody not to do whatever they gonna do. But you're welcome, Miss Chavis. Is it Chavis or Chavis? That's what I said when I was calling your name out. Well, I guess you can't tell me because I can't hear your voice. Robbie said saying, yeah, but I thought it was funny when my mom said that because I wasn't expecting her to respond like that. But I wasn't expecting a negative response either because I know I ain't the only person. But she told me, oh, I just it's just so much stuff going on. I said, I know, Mom. You know, we got to just get back to the heart of God. We got to get back to focusing on God and him only. And you can do all that other stuff to uplift yourself outside of church. That's what I understand. Y'all can meet up and boost each other's egos and do all that, whatever you're doing. You know, that we can have 2 separate services for that. Not even a service. I ain't gonna call it a service, but you can have a whole separate day to uplift yourself if that's what you need to do, if you need that. But when we come in for the house of God, let's just focus on God and the things of God. I don't see what's so hard about that. So it ain't nothing wrong with the other stuff you want to do, but have a separate time for that. Have a separate time for that. When I get off here, because what you finna say? What you want, your water? Go ahead and get it. You could have just got your water. Exactly, Miss Life Lessons. Is that Yolanda? Miss Life Lessons. And I mean, and some stuff is disrespectful to his, you know, God is holy. There's a song that says, this is holy ground. And that's how the house of God should be. It should be such a respect that, what's she doing? Tell her to get out that candy. She's trying to get a piece of candy. Close my door. Okay, Yolanda, yes, I remember. I do have a good memory, even though I tell y'all all the time I got to write this down. The reason being is because my mind is always going on all sorts of things. So some stuff I do write down because I will forget. But I don't know, for some, it's names. I'm good with names. But there should be such a reverence for God that we should have a fear that I don't want to disrespect God's house in any kind of way. Do you remember back in the Bible days when the people of God couldn't even go into the temple? Some of you may or may not know this, but the priest, they tied a rope around his waist, okay? And he went in. And sometimes if the priest died while he was in there, that's how holy God is. They just pulled him out by that rope. You couldn't even go into the holies of holies. This is real. When Jesus died on the cross, see, he's the one that tore the veil. That's why you don't have to go through a third party anymore. That's why it's not necessary to go and confess your sins to anybody anymore. No offense to those that believe in that still. But now you can go straight to the throne. And you don't have to fear dying before God. So when it comes to God's house, it should be a reverence for him. It shouldn't be about what you got on. It should not be about how good you can preach. It shouldn't be about how good you can sing. Some people just be performing. It ain't even no anointing. Trust me, I've seen it many times. I've been in church all my life. Some people just be singing. No anointing whatsoever. It is the anointing that destroys the yoke, man. That's what we coming in here for. If you got a gift of singing, you should be anointed so we can get set free some kind of way. It should not be about this, that, the lights, the camera, the ad. I'm telling you, it's like a performance nowadays. And I heard somebody singing a world song in the church. I said, nothing surprised me no more. The girl just up there just shaking and singing a worldly song. And in the pastor behind her, he just shaking too. He moving back and forth with her. And I said, man, do we not see? You got all this space outside the church to do all of that. But when are we going to make God's house holy again? That's all I be trying to say. It ain't even about that it's all the time something wrong with somebody's own, but obviously the spirit of it is not right, because you can tell it's like a look at me type of spirit. Look at me, and I'm powerful. Thank you, Kia. It's really heartbreaking. I'll say it like that. I don't know what y'all doing. But it's really heartbreaking because it's not even necessary. And like I said, it takes away. And I know that God wants to do so much more in the church, but it's hard to do that when people won't get out the way. People are standing in the way of the power of God. We don't even know the power of God like we think we know. You can go to church and go, oh, church was so good. But do you know how good God really is? Have you really been touched by God? Other than an emotional experience? He really is a healer. I ain't talking about no stomach ache, even though that's important too. Like, he really can't, man, it's so much he wants to do, but he just can't. There's no way. There's no way for him. He is not going to come and move man out the way. Man is going to have to move out the way. And then we'll see the power of God for real. The reason why the church can't pray for the government is because the church is out of order. I have never seen so much pride, and it's just so many things that's against God. Like, where does God come in? How can he come in if you up there thinking you this and that? And see, the thing about it is God is looking at the heart. We can't fool nobody. He sees our hearts. So he knows if you walking in there and you trying to sleep with the pastor and you know he married. God see your heart while you walking in there with that little bitty skirt on and got your breast all out. He looking right at you. People having sex in the church, disrespectful. People will cuss you out at church. My God. Folks be fighting in church. I mean, it's like, so you got to imagine, this is how I look at it. Now, I'm in the church on the outside. I'm in it looking on the outside. I see why people don't want to go, is what I'm saying. We have to do better. We have to do better because people are not going to be drawn to anything that looks worse than what's already in the world. So it's good if it's sincere. Because I do believe it's some places that are sincere. I do. I believe that. But I think the majority have lost its way. It has become, it's almost like people want to be God. And that'll never happen. Thank God. Who praise the Lord. I'm so glad God will always be God. But I'm looking at the overall picture. It can't just be this one place over here or this one person over there. We as a whole, if we come together and we all work on our own salvation, then the body of Christ will be stronger. Because we're all connected. If you're saved, we're connected in some type of way through Christ. And see, they want to be, yeah, well, God gonna handle it all. But I just know as the body, the believers, we can come together and be stronger. We really can. Because if your body start going separate ways, your arm go over there, your leg go over there, your foot go over there, like, child, you gonna fall apart and you're gonna die. Because you can't live like that. It's the same thing. We're all a part of one body. So why are we so divided? You got a prideful arm, an arrogant leg, a whoring toe, a itching ear. I mean, it's just too much. I know, Miss Carol. But see, we can't see nearly. We here's the thing: we can't see nearly what God see. See, God see for real. He sees for real what's going on. And what's scary is that people are not afraid of God. Now that is something scary. I ain't afraid of nobody, but that's a scary thought that I'm not afraid of God. Therefore, I will do whatever I want to do, how I want to do it, and in the house of God. I'm gonna manipulate His people. I'm a take their money. I'm gonna pretend to do this. I'm gonna sleep with these members over here. I'm gonna do all these things and not afraid that you can die in the pulpit. Don't you know God? He'll be then snatched your life while you up there. Just no fear. No, that's what's scary. Amen, Yolanda. Thank you for posting that scripture. For the life of me, that behooves me. But God understands. See, He knows what's going on. Things like that, He knows exactly what's going on, and He knows how He's going to deal with it. He said, vengeance is mine. I will repay. But there are things that people can see, and you see things and you don't understand. But God does. Amen. That's why I don't know who wouldn't serve a God like Him. Who wouldn't serve the all-knowing God? Who wouldn't serve the creator of everything? He created everything. So you may worship the universe, but guess who created the universe? God. So why not just worship God? Anything you can think of worshiping, he created it. He's the creator of all things. He knows you through and through. Ain't nothing you can hide. I don't care what you think. Thank you for posting that, Miss Sandra. So that's why that's why I could never be persuaded. Well, that's one of the reasons I could never be persuaded. But see, I've walked with God. I've had too many experiences with him. So on my good days and my bad days, I'm sticking with God. You can't convince me otherwise. You can't tell me it's some other this or that or da 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 da. You know, the devil don't even come to me with stuff like that. He don't even send people my way to try to get me to believe in something else because he already know I'm sold on that. Even the devil know I'm sold. Does the devil know you sold? Hey, Miss Training. All right, y'all. It's 6 o'clock. I really do have to go. So I enjoyed our little talk. Again, for the orders that are about to go out tomorrow, I called the names out at the beginning of the live stream. And I did that intentionally that way, just in case we stayed on. While we were on the live, I'll give y'all one more minute, literally, if you want free shipping for whatever is left, because I don't know what's left now. Use the code or the letters CWA for Cooking with Aisha at checkout. It will not be available once we get off here. And if you're on the replay, I'm sorry, I won't be able to do anything about that. So I enjoyed you all. And I covered everything. I don't want to keep sounding like a what they say, a broken record with just repeating the dates and stuff that are left. It's only a few or any of that. So just catch that replay, and I'm going to go and get these kids heat up their dinner because they're gonna have probably a TV dinner tonight, y'all. And then I'm not hungry. I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't hungry. I didn't eat for like 2 days. But it's weird when I don't eat like that, I don't even be hungry. So I don't know. So I'm in a place now, I'm just eating when I'm hungry. I'm not just gonna be eating just to be eating. You too, Miss hey Miss Josie, and you're welcome, Miss Star. Thank you for being here. And you too, Miss Shanti and Miss Ravi. Thanks for being here. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking with you. I always do. And I hope you were encouraged some type of way, because that's just what I do. I have to encourage. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell by now, like I am literally an encourager. I've always been like that all my life. So I got to leave you with something every time I talk to you, whoever you are. So I hope you were encouraged, and y'all be blessed and have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Miss Robbie. I will.